I'm sure we probably set up a
And
tiny...
he puts his undies back on. But it feels really nice not being
I bet
in clothes.
all of that, yeah, because I'm sure that it's Sundry would know that the under part is very thick, and very durable.
Plus,
and
then as he's sitting there, he looks inside the armor and like feels around and
shakes his boots out.
This reminds me one time me and my brothers we went skinny dipping, and
I'm sure this is when Sundry's like setting up the smallest campfire he can just to make sure they can cook something, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, it was a pretty similar situation, though Judah was not so lucky. Oh man, it was on there good.
Oh, that sucks.
And we never teased him for it, because that's a man's pride right there. And but that's the good bro code. We helped him out. We got it off.
And he just, his helmet's off, set him like somewhere in a decent spot, and he just sits down on the moss against the tree, giant school tree, and is like, do you ever shut up?
Well, in fact, I do. I dare say I was quite quiet today. But seeing as now we're setting up shop, and I gotta talk a little bit. I mean, we're gonna be working together for who knows how long.
You don't have to.
I kinda do. And I know it's really unfair for you, being the high ranker that you are, but this means a lot to me. And I just want to prove myself, not just for you, but for me and for the Empire. Been cooped up so long, I thought they forgot about me.
Sometimes it's better to be forgotten about, because then they don't target you.
Oh, pish posh.
Why do you think you're with me, if they're not targeting me?
Well,
I've been doing this alone for a while, and now suddenly they have an issue with it.
I ain't got an answer for you. You'd have to ask that nice lady. Hold on. It's coming back. Hannalise. Yes. Miss Hannalise Tarkin. Yeah, she was real nice. Showed me around the ship. Gave me a nice tour. What a nice ship.
She's one of the good ones. Most of them aren't like that.
Yep, I know that.
Anyway.
And you, as we're talking, he's slicing open one of the leeches.
Oh.
And is like poking around inside, kind of inspecting it.
What are you doing?
And he gets up, starts collecting them. And he grabs this stick and he's like, and he puts it over the little fire. I've seen a lot of critters in my day. This will be some good protein. Plus a little revenge.
Those things were just filled with your blood, though, bro. Oh, anyway, that's fine. And obviously he doesn't have any of his armor on. So after a little bit, while he's still cooking the things that were filled with his blood, which is very interesting to me, he's gonna take his helmet, not hit Sundry's helmet,
Yes.
Tech's helmet, but
Corbin's helmet.
Corbin's
yes.
helmet, because it's very similar to his old one. And he wants to see what the Empire crapped up about it, because his was better, obviously. And so he just grabs it and starts looking at it and inspecting it and all that.
And yeah, it has very minimal additions in it. No motion tracker. It is just comms.
Which was what
and-
his old one was. Because, I say old one, his Clone Wars one.
Mhm.
His actual Clone Trooper helmet. Because his Jedi Hunter helmet was very different. That was a sleek specimen.
Oh
But
yeah, they
the Scout Trooper,
spruced that one up for you.
the Scout Trooper helmet is very similar to his Clone Trooper helmet. So yeah, his Clone Trooper helmet was very basic with the comms and about it.
Yep.
So
This one does have night vision on it.
dang, that's jealous.
Oh, yep. That's just a standard issue.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing,
He still doesn't know he's a clone.
nothing fancy like yours.
No.
But I mean, that there should be a difference. You've earned it.
Nothing like mine. You're right. He just tosses it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, wait.
He goes, picks it up, and yeah, he's ripped.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Nerd.
He could turn to you and be like, "Yeah, buns and thighs."
Dang, dude. Good for him.
Yeah, not that big.
Yes, but
because
still.
that's like bodybuilder.
Yeah,
but,
that's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. But yeah,
Yeah.
good for him.
yeah.
I mean, you do have to go through military training, so
Well, and when you have nothing to do,
you work out. Yeah, as
Um,
men do.
And he goes over and he's like, "Oh," puts it back with his stuff. I'm not gonna put it all back on, but I'm gonna put the rest of just the unders back on. I feel a bit exposed out here.
Are you feeling better after eating?
I am indeed. And yeah, those leeches there, they were pretty darn tasty.
No.
If I had the time, I could probably turn them into a nice jerky, but
No. No. Anyway. No. Just get some sleep. We will be leaving soon.
oh, all right. Yeah, if you want me to take second watch,
I
We
said
can-
get some sleep.
all right, sir. And he goes over and reaches into his pack, and he pulls out this really ornate cylinder, and he kind of kneels down, and when he holds it and pushes down on the sides, a little flame ignites. Looks like this.
Oh, fancy. Fancy.
Orash, please use your flaming light to guide us to our destination, and burn thy enemies that oppose us, and warm us in your embrace.
And Cinder's just staring at him, like openly, just with the most dumbstruck expression and very judgmental.
Oh, sorry, sir. I just want to do my nightly prayers before I hit the sack. Is that all right? I'll stop. And he turns it off, puts it back in,
Why do you do that?
Oh,
Seems like a grand waste of time.
I suppose it appears that way to those on the outside, which is just fine. To each their own. But yep, the light of Orash is what let us stay safe. Back in the days when they were first settling and all that. You see those spiders I talked about back home. They don't like fire, and so that's one of our jobs on the ranch is to set bonfires each night, do patrols, make sure they're staying lit, keeping the riffraff at bay.
And he looks disgusted and annoyed, like it offended him personally in some way. And he just turns away. Just get some sleep.
Right away, sir. And he lays down.
Oh, dang. Good for him.
And yeah, he zonks.
Good for him. Anyway, I guess I'll make a perception check for my night watch.
Yep.
I guess I won't. That was an 11.
An 11.
Sure, I'm plagued by many of whatever.
As you are
physical, mental, emotional.
Yeah,
Pick.
as you are keeping watch, like you look over to see how he's doing, and yep, he's
Zonked.
He's zonked. And then as you turn back, Baxter's leaning up against another pile.
Leave me alone.
He's like, not too shabby. But come on, Sarge, we can find better than this.
The guy was dying. Just thought it'd be best to make sure he settled down quicker. Doesn't realize he's talking out loud, really.
Well, that was good of you to check in on him.
It wasn't for him. Just looking straight out, not looking at Baxter.
Come
Maybe
on,
if
Sundry.
Don't look at him, he'll go away.
We've worked together. I know that you care about people.
Not really. Not anymore.
Yeah. That's all right. We go through many things through life. Glad you got a companion again.
Why? So he can slow me down.
Hey, just think of all the times we slowed you down.
Yeah, he did. That's true.
I mean, there was that one time I got imprisoned on that one, you remember? And then Baxter's like, yes, with the noble's daughter.
Yeah, that was a really dumb idea. All that time you shot yourself in the foot.
That was to show off. I just wanted to impress them to show how I can take a hit. Uh-huh.
You stunned yourself and we had to carry you back. Because you're an idiot.
Ah, you guys are no fun. I'm gonna go hang out with... Valley's not fun either.
That's so true. It's true.
Wake your friend up. I'll hang out with him. He'd be fun.
He's not my friend.
I'm surprised they let him keep the beard, but I mean...
Baxter there with a full face.
Mine's sublime.
It's against regulation, though.
Aren't we? Hey, that's a good point, Bax.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, if the Empire and the Republic, whoever... Yeah, if they knew that what we got up to, oh...
That's fair.
Yeah, they wouldn't be too happy.
That's true.
But, that's for us to know, and,
For them not to find out.
Exactly.
And he's just slightly smiling to himself. He's losing himself in it a little bit.
And then just as quickly as they came. They
Yeah.
just fade.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
And you, it's almost like you zoned back in because it was like you were hearing them.
Right.
Um,
Everything else kind of faded.
and then you come back in and you can hear all the calls and commotion of the jungle. And then you hear the...
Does it sound familiar?
No, this sounds different.
Worse.
Yeah.
Oh, I immediately, because I'm sure there's like very little. It's like embers left, but he just shakes them out.
And as you do that, you hear it run up from behind and give me a defense roll.
Why? Is it coming at me? Oh, that's cocked. That was literally on the
It
3
was.
and the 19. That was
I
wild.
saw that.
Oh. 19, 20, 19, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 14?
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
As you turn, this wild cat pounces on you and
Cool.
takes you down to the ground.
Ouch.
It doesn't hurt you,
Yeah.
other than just the
force.
blunt force
Yeah.
of it. But it, like, as it pounced, it tried to bite into you, but ends up like biting into the rot of wood.
Dang.
And you can see it has these little antennas on its forehead.
This is great.
And it. And so, yeah, we'll roll for initiative.
Of course, I would roll a 19 on this one. So 19 plus 5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And so you have this 100-pounded plus, tiger
Yeah.
wildcat on top of you.
I will just start. Well, no, because it's not his. Hold on, let me see if he would. Evens, he would. Odd, he wouldn't. And of course, that would be odds. So, nope. Because I would imagine that he would just not be in the place knowing to have a companion with him for so long. His immediate reaction would not be to call for help. So it's on top of me.
Yes.
And I'm sure it bit. Is it still kind of stuck in the wood, or did it bite and then come out?
Yeah, bit and then ripped it out and...
Okay. Does it have normal eyes, or does it have multiple eyes? Like, what's going on here with its eye situation? Or does it not have eyes and I'm just out of luck?
Nope, there's 2 eyes, and they're just like a solid black.
Okay.
They all almost have like little stars in them. Like,
Oh, poor pretty baby. I'm going to shove my thumbs in its eyes since it's on top of me, or at least the best I can.
yes,
Jonas, you looked.
I did look. I realized before it was too late.
4, 5,
Or-
6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Yep, you try to fight it, and as you're trying to like get your hands up there, it kind of clamps down and bites down on your forearm.
Yeah, I'm sure he screams, which, I'm sure wakes Corbin up. That's great. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I was first.
Yep.
Anyway.
And so yeah, you tried that, and then as it's kind of biting down there, it lets go,
Ow.
and then it claws down at you with 2 swipes.
Ow.
Give me 2 defense rolls.
Oh, come on. That hit the edge of my thing. So 16 and 10.
16 and 10. So yeah, the 16, it just across the Vescar. But then the 10, the other one digs into
Ow.
one of the sweet spots,
Yep.
and blood, starts to seep out,
As it
and
does.
it kind of roars down at you, and yeah, from your prior calling out whenever it bit down on your forearm, Corbin's like, Oh, goodness gracious.
A little late, buddy. Okay, so is it still my turn, or is it now my turn, or
And
is...
then now it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to punch it in the nose. Like, it's right there, so I might as well try to punch it in the nose. Yeah, there we go. 16 plus 5, so what, like 21?
21, nice. Yeah.
Bah, just get it right in its little soft nose.
And yeah, you
So at least
can
get it off of me.
you can feel it kind of break.
Poor baby, I'm sorry.
And even you knock one of its little, like not the
The
big
little baby
fangs, but
teeth.
some of the smaller teeth, like one of those gets knocked out,
Cool.
and it recoils back, and
Does it get off of me?
yeah,
God
gets
bless
off of you, and then
Nope. Don't like that.
yeah, and then there's
Oh, I do like that.
and these shots hit it in the side, and it turns and looks at Corbin, and it snarls, and then it runs and goes to pounce on him.
Oh.
And yeah, and he doesn't have his armor on,
Nope.
and it pounces down.
Gives me an ouchie.
He is able to keep hold of his gun.
Good.
But it,
Not gonna do much when it's up in your face, though, buddy.
It bites down, and I mean
Its mouth,
its
is,
mouth
is his
takes
shoulder.
up his shoulder. Yeah. And
Yeah.
and yeah, that was its go. So now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna obviously get my lance out. I'm going to... Since it's on him, I would like to go around to stab it in the neck area with my lance. Just like a good...
Advantage.
Woohoo! That was 14 plus 5. And that was a nat 1 plus 5. So I will take the 14 plus 5, which is like, what, 19?
19. So yeah, you come up and bam into its neck, and it...
Yeah.
And it's a big boy.
Yeah.
And then as it kind of reels back from your stab, he kind of shoves up, pushing up on it, and he knows he can't bring his rifle up to it because it's just too close, but he reaches down, pulls out his sidearm, and fires 2 into its belly, and it recoils back and is like staring down the two of us, and even odd.
Oh.
And then it charges back at him as he's like starting to sit up and trying to get to his feet.
I'm sure it would assess that he's probably the easier of the two.
Yes.
Oh, hey!
And
Is that an 18 or a 13? Either way, it's still pretty high.
yeah, that's a 13. And so it comes over and it bites on his leg, but he kind of kicks it and knocks it off.
You're not winning this fight, buddy.
And it's your go.
I don't want to get close to it either, so I'll take my blaster out and try to shoot it. In the head. If I can. Bro, that was on a 13 though, 16.
16, and yeah, it hits and it's looking like it's very bloodied at this point. But it's a big
it's a monster.
wildcat.
It's a monster.
Yeah, and so then after you do that one, Corbin goes for another shot at it. But yeah, he's
been ouchied.
He's feeling his ouchies. He fires, and it kind of just hits the dirt in front of its paws, and then it's going to charge at you.
Of course it does.
Do 2 claw attacks.
So 9 plus 5, whatever that was again. What?
14.
14. 16 plus 5, so 21.
Nice. As it goes for the first one, you get out of the way so it doesn't paw the weapon out of your hand, and then you just completely avoid the other attack, sidestepping it. And now it's your go.
How close am I to it still?
Yeah.
Like right behind it, because I want to get
Yeah, you're like right on it.
quick-wise, like right in like a sensitive spot I would just imagine would be for a creature. You know how you kind of know an animal anatomy if it's similar enough to another animal that you know? I want to try to get it in its soft spot behind its head and shoot it. That wasn't even a roll, buddy. 11. Because I literally did that, and it didn't roll. It just went whoop, and landed on 6.
Yep.
So 11.
11.
I have advantage because I'm closer.
Yes.
Cool.
Because it is also really wounded.
Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. It goes at you, and you kind of sidestep, kind of hug it, and... and sir, you all right? And then he goes over and he's fumbling through his pack and he pulls out some ointment and wraps and he puts it on his wounds.
Backed on the ouchie.
Oh. Sir?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
It's probably best that we don't stay.
No. I'm gonna need to change my pants first. Goodness, I was not expecting that.
I hate him and love him.
And then he then sees that the fire's out, and he's like, "Oh crap! Hold on!" And he reaches over and he starts bundling up, like making a torch, and he pulls out his ceremonial lighter and. And as he brings it up, you can see that bugs were starting to crawl in, like mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And but then the smoke from it, they start to. Yes, there's one thing little buggers don't like. It's smoke.
Fire.
Smoke and fire. Wonder how the Wookiees deal with them.
They have fur. Their fur.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Get your stuff
Also,
on.
bet they don't come down here that often.
They're smarter than we are. Put your stuff on. We gotta go.
All right. And he speeds runs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a military man.
And he gets
all in one go.
he gets it on and just gives
We're
you a
going.
nod. And yeah, we start going.
Helmet on, going.
He puts his helmet back on.
Well, at least he got like an hour of sleep, I guess. So, yep. Now we're going.
And yeah, we trek on for how long?
Yes.
Yeah. About the 3-hour mark.
Until you tell me that Sundry definitely couldn't go anymore, he will keep going, and so...
Yeah, at the 3-hour mark, he's really feeling it because Corbin's been bit and
Attacked.
bled,
Yeah.
drained.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sundry is
he hasn't slept, so...
He's feeling the lack of sleep now.
Yeah.
And Corbin looks around.
It's...
Over here. Let's set up in there.
What is it that he's showing me?
It's a full tree, but it has kind of the openings amongst the roots where you could get in.
Fine, we can try this. But if it doesn't work, then we're sleeping in the trees from now on.
All right.
Elevation might help us.
It actually might, especially here.
But we'll try under the roots first. And yeah, we'll go over there.
Yeah. Well, why don't you catch some Z's first? Since I got some already, I'll be all right, and then we can trade off a little down the road. And
Man, he really doesn't trust it, but he will, because I mean, he literally has to. But man, he's stubborn about it. He does not trust it. He doesn't trust Corbin enough yet. This place is a hellhole. Fine. He will do it. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I know that you're busy watching us, and I don't blame you. We are very entertaining. But while I don't blame you, I gotta tell you about this. Like, this is super exciting. We currently ran into a little bit of a partnership with the coolest nerd space, I personally think, in the southern Indiana area. So located specifically in Sellersburg, this place is called GeekOut Cafe. And it is exactly how you would think based on the title. So imagine with me, with your little nerd brains, you walk in, and there's a cafe with all the great smells of coffee, all the chitter chatter. But instead of just a normal cafe, you have all the cool stuff of nerd culture. On the wall, when you walk in, they have a shelf area of board games. And everything from like family-friendly Monopoly, if you can call it that, to not so family-friendly and the bane of my existence, Settlers of Catan. But they also have card games like Uno and all of that. They also have, tabletop adventures. They have everything. I know every so often they run one-shots, whether family-friendly or, not so family-friendly, with like the gore and stuff. Like, how some of us like. And every first Saturday of the month, they have Warhammer tournaments that you can just join and play with people if you're ready for that, because let me tell you, it's an undertaking. So while you're over here using the Emperor's Children to shoot up some of the dreadnoughts from Gilliman's Legion, you can just be sipping on coffee and eating ice cream like you're not in the middle of the heresy or some other war that's going on because the brothers just love to shoot at each other. I know the three of us, we personally love that place. We've been going there frequently, especially on our recording days, to get coffee, to get ice cream. Jonas loves to get their tea. My husband loves to get their nachos. They also have a Discord, which is so helpful because if you're like wanting to stay on top of the D&D games that they have, or the Magic the Gathering games that they have, or the anything else really, because they have so much going on that my tiny little rat brain can't even figure it all out, you just go to their Discord. It'll be below in the description to help you out a little bit more. So if you're in the area, stop rushing this place by because, man, their coffee is so good. They have great staff. All the people there are super nice. And you just get to be a nerd while you're there. Instead of trying to keep it to yourself, you can just let it go. And start talking about all your favorite characters that nobody else knows or nobody else likes because you're just that person like I am. You can get back to watching us now. I'm sorry I interrupted, but it was for something super important, and I really hope you guys will check out GeekOut Cafe because it's worth it. So yeah, he sleeps with everything on. Helmet, everything. Holding his
the
lance. He's not sitting up like against as much as he can. He does not trust it. And that's why. Those dice rolls.
And yep, you settle in and you're having a real hard time falling asleep because you're just
There's
like
sounds that feel like they're too close and Corbin doesn't seem to react to them and it stresses him out.
And you're with Corbin.
And I'm with someone
which is throwing you off.
Yeah, he could kill me at any moment if he wanted to. Maybe the good Southern boy act is just an act, and then suddenly turns around and, he stabs me in the neck. I don't trust him.
But eventually you start to drift and you doze off.
Uh-huh.
And you kind of come to a little bit during his watch. And it's kind of like one of those sleeps you kind of come to, you see that he's there, and he's like waving a torch out in front, and then he comes back and he's like, oh, shh, it's all good, and you're just like, all right.
And back to death I go. Okay.
And it's the same.
Of course it is.
You are in the labyrinth
As
of
always.
helmets, finding your way through. And as you go through, you're passing by the Dianoga
Oh, of course.
squadron. As you go by them, Valley's like, "Why?"
Oh.
And Baxter, as you pass him, "Why?"
Hate that. Ooh. And hate that.
And as they say it, there's like blood starting to drip down their faces.
Yeah.
And then the light at the end of the tunnel, and it is a lime green, not green, but
Sometimes words are hard.
but hey, there's probably is a color called green in Star Wars. you know.
More than likely. Yep.
But the lightsaber ignites, and you hear a voice that you haven't heard before. Turn back.
Huh?
And you are shaken awake.
Oh.
And
I was in the middle of something.
and as you come to, the lance blade,
Oh.
he's like,
Yeah.
"That was definitely all my mistake there, sir. You were getting quite feisty and shouting in your sleep.
And so you think that you should just shake me awake?
I did at the time, and I regret it immensely.
You should.
Uh,
I'm sure he looks nasty. He just shoves him off. How long was I asleep?
kind of looks out through the roots. I'd say a good 5-6 hours.
Hey, that's pretty successful. Fine, I'm done. That's all he says.
You all right?
Does it matter?
It does. If we're to look out for each other, I need to know you're okay. You looked out for me. I mean, hell, you're the one that found the little bastards.
Fair. It wasn't for you. I said that.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Now, Dawn, I believe you. Trust me, I believe you. But, that doesn't mean I can't return the favor.
I'm fine. It was just a bad dream.
Oh, all right. Looks like there's probably about, hell if I know. I'm gonna guess maybe 3 hours before the sun is arisen.
Well, then I guess you better get 3 hours of sleep.
And how? And he lays down, he stays in his armor.
Yep.
He has one hand on his pistol.
I can imagine he's the lounger. Like, he crosses his feet at his ankles, leans back.
Yep.
He's so cute.
He puts his helmet on,
But, like, on
tilts it, so it's, and so he's kind of like...
I love him. I love him. The complete stark contrast to Sundry, who was rigid the whole time like a statue.
Yeah.
I love them.
And it takes him a bit, but yep, he finally gets some sleep. He probably just gets about 2 out of the 3 before he just kind of wakes up on his own. All right, this is enough lollygagging.
Let's go. Already has all of his stuff together. He's ready.
And
We will keep going. That was a nat 20, and all I did was just spin it in my fingers. Whatever. I hate this game. But yeah.
well, don't waste your 20s.
I didn't mean to. I was just playing with it.
Yep. That's what they all say.
Anyway, yeah.
We continue on. We can do another round of stealth checks with advantage.
Dirty 20.
19.
I see that. Oh, that would have been really crappy had it not been that.
And we go through. We make really good progress this day.
Yay!
And yeah, there was during the day. There's a couple times where we kind of stop and wait for something to pass by. A pack of the hounds. At one point, a absurdly large centipede crosses our path. And we kind of just stand there and watch it go by, and it takes it 5 minutes for its whole body to finally pass
like a train.
by.
It's like a train.
Yep.
This is the Kashyykk version of a train. Hate that. I do hate that. But it would be nice to ride on. But anyway.
Yeah, not big enough to ride on.
Just big enough to be disgusting and make me want to cry. Okay, cool.
And then,
Even worse.
We continue on, and we probably go till 1 a.m. And
sounds about right.
Corbin's, you can tell that he's exhausted, but he's pushing himself.
Being a troop.
And he's keeping up. Good
on him.
And then we find a nice place to settle down. He you start to go towards an area, and he's like, sir, actually, can we check over this way real fast?
All right.
Just bear with me. And he, as you all go over, you kind of start to hear it now, this little bloop, bloop, bloop. And when you get there, there's this little stream, and where it comes from, it's the water is coming up from underneath. And he goes down, kind of scoops some up. It's clean. It's clear.
It'd be unfortunate if it wasn't, considering you just ingested it.
I smelled it first.
Some poisons you can't smell. Especially on alien planets.
I guess that's possible, yeah.
This guy's an idiot. I will go over there. Actually, I'll give it 5-10 minutes, make sure he doesn't show any signs of dying.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
And then, I will drink from it.
and yeah, it's surprisingly a little on the cool side. So it's refreshing. And yeah, he fills up his little canteen.
Yeah, I'm sure Sundry has one of those too, so he...
Yep, this looks like this will be a good spot.
Probably washes his face in it.
Nice little water source, plus we can use the water, and he kind of splashes it onto some dirt, and he's like, we can mud up in the morning.
Yep, we do need to mud up.
You want me to take first? We can alternate who takes first. Just make it fair.
Sure.
All right. Well, don't worry, sir.
He relaxes a little bit more.
All right.
Since he's shown enough wherewithal to keep up and stuff. There's a little minute enough respect to be like, at least I can try to go to sleep without dying.
And yeah,
He sleeps without his helmet.
It takes you a bit.
Oh yeah, he's still stock stiff. He keeps one eye open for a very long
you
time.
Keep one eye open. You let it droop, and then you do like a.
Yeah, just making sure. It's like he's psyching it out. It's like, now you're gonna get me. Gonna get me now?
Now.
Yeah. Exactly. The helmet's still close by, but he's not wearing it.
and you drift off. Labyrinth.
No, of course. As always.
And because as you go through, the sound of the helmets is present as they're kind of clanking and clattering
Yeah.
on each other as they're flowing
Right.
up into these endless walls. And then at one point it goes silent, and you're hit by a cool breeze. And it's nice.
Yep.
It feels nice, especially being down here
Oh, yeah.
on Kashyyyk for so long.
Yeah. The thick, humid air. Yep.
And then it kind of makes you do one of these, and then when you open your eyes, you are standing on a beach.
Oh.
Waves are.
What am I wearing? Am I...
You are in your original clone trooper outfit.
Feel my hair? Does it feel not like current Sundry hair?
Nope.
Okay,
Yep.
it's the mullet.
It's the mullet.
Cool. Look around. What's going on around me?
There's all kinds of clones just out and about, swimming, having a barbecue, beach party.
I want to see it. I love seeing my clones happy.
You see like two clones are talking to each other, and you know, he's like, no, you see, I put 2 marks on this side, so you need to put 2 marks on this side so we can tell each other apart. That's my thing. How do you know? I came first. I was in the first batch. You came after me. and they're kind of just joke arguing with each other. And
this is Courtney's dream. I love clones.
And Radar is like sitting on a beach towel, all pouty.
Right? What's wrong with you?
Hey, Sonny. It's this sausage fest. They couldn't have tried to make, I don't know, some... Well, would that be weird if they made us...
It would. Yeah, it would.
Because then they'd be our sister. Yep. But we're not. But we are.
But no.
But there's just dudes here. They said beach day.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted...
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
Mm-hmm. You know, nothing would really happen for you. Anyway...
Hey. We don't know that.
I think we do, buddy.
You'll play beach ball. And Baxter is over by a grill, showing Valley, like, he's like, now this is, see how it's turning dark there? That's how you know. You gotta keep a keen eye on this.
He's a man's man.
Yeah,
that's a man's man right there. Huh. I guess I'll go over and see how they're doing. So, Ray is kind of not feeling it.
Yep. Little sourpuss over there.
Not enough boobs here for him.
None at all.
So, what's going on? Why is this happening?
And Valley's kind of leans past Baxter because, like, you came to talk to them.
Yeah.
And then Baxter, like, turns to, like,
completely
overtake
obscures,
me.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's like, for our victory, they're giving us the day off. Hey, no. They said that we're getting the week, actually. Where did you hear that? I heard it from the guys. They're their leaders told them that they were getting a week. Yeah, I know. And Valley's like, a week. Well, okay. They were told a week. We were told a day. Some guys down that way, real awesome, sweet tattoo.
That's how you measure
But
it, I guess.
yeah, they were told 4 days. So we're just gonna go with whoever had the longest. And if they come looking for us, we'll just play ignorant.
I guess that has paid off for us in the past. Well, all right. What? How? All right. Seems weird that they would give us days off, but
Well,
right.
we are still human.
Well, you're right. We are. Yep.
And he Valley taps Baxter on the shoulder and he gestures to this plate and he's like, "Oh, hey, you can't take them off the grill yet. They weren't finished. They were. I saw your technique and I perfected it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You show off."
Yeah. All the clones.
Radar, food's ready.
Does the food have boobs? 'Cause I don't think he'll be very
he
happy if it
sulkingly
doesn't.
comes over.
So a week without chicks, you think you can do that?
Whoa, hold up. A week? No, 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 no. I was told a day. I was told a day. No. No. And he just fetal positions.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Can I have his portion?
To be fair, I didn't think it would actually do that, but you know.
Radar. It's all right.
Well,
Tell you what. I'll talk with the commander, see if we can get positioned, and we can take you back to that nightclub. The one?
the
The one.
didn't you get, kicked out?
Oh, piece of cake. Throw a mask on him, little bandana thing going on. We can tell the bouncer he has like syphilis or something. You can't. That would kill my game. This is the moneymaker. If only it did.
So the thing is, right? I think and I don't think that's what would kill your game, buddy. I don't. I think it's just the adjusters to the whole radar. I think it's the whole thing. God.
And Valley gets this big smile, and he's like, "I'm happy to see you happy."
Well, being able to see everyone else actually enjoy time, like you said, we're humans. So being able to see our brothers just enjoy themselves is kind of nice sometimes.
And then the conversation gets interrupted as the frat party comes over, and they're like,
about right.
"Booze!"
Yeah.
And they start handing them to everybody.
Clones. I want a whole entire 4 seasons of just clones living life. Like, that's what I want.
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
It would be amazing.
A slice of life show
Of clones?
with clones.
It would be amazing.
That'd be really good.
So good.
Because what do some of them do
in their free time? Well, and it also just in their free time. They have some shore
in their
leave.
free time, and then when they get fired.
It could be it could be any of them. You just make them up. And I love them all. I don't know the names of the ones from the beginning of the Clone Wars, but they're talking. It's when they're following the 501st. So like heavy and all of them. And there are two clones up in their bunks. And he's like, there's one that's like, so I said to her, baby, and like something else. And the other guy was like, you've never even spoken to a girl. Like, it's just funny. It's always like, you've never even spoken to a girl. Like,
That's awesome.
I want that.
That would be
constantly.
great. Sam Witwer, Dave Filoni, do it.
I want it so bad. It's so funny. D. Bradley Baker.
Yes.
Because it's just hilarious. They're just funny. Just the way they interact is funny. I don't need it to be serious. It can be serious, but I don't need it to be.
And as you are in the revelry, it goes quiet again, but you can still see like everybody's talking.
Yeah, it just goes quiet for me.
Yeah, it goes quiet for you, and what a great group of guys.
Huh? Is it that chick? Is it the stupid Jedi?
And if you turn,
Yes,
you
I do.
see her kind of coming through the crowd.
What are you doing here?
Admiring. Seeing the real you.
How are you able to do that?
Oh, I'm afraid it's that awful Jedi space magic.
Right.
I had grown quite attuned with the Force, nowhere near my predecessors. But I must have done something right.
And so you use it to follow me around, even in my dreams.
Yes.
Why? What do you gain from doing that?
The Force wills me to, and also I want to,
Why?
because I know there's more to you than the gruff exterior that I last saw.
I think you're too optimistic.
Then you're too pessimistic. Look at you. You were just as handsome back then as you are now.
I don't really see what that has to do with anything. Or you being here in my dreams. He says real nervously. Why are you so attached to me? I killed you. You should move on.
I should, yes. But that's not my calling. The moment I first met you, I felt it.
Felt what?
That I needed to help.
I don't need anyone's help. I need to be left alone.
Nobody needs to be left alone. That's not a life.
Does anybody else get to choose that for me?
Well, that's kind of life too. Some things you choose for yourself, some things not.
I'm tired of other people choosing for me. If I want to be left alone, I want to be left alone.
I think you will one day. Not in the way that you expect.
What do you mean?
There's better ways of being alone.
What do you mean? You're speaking in Jedi riddles.
Sorry. Old habits die hard.
Literally.
Yes, it's good to have your self-time, of course. And I'm not saying that you will eventually find someone and live together, but if you end up living alone, you can still have people in your life. you don't have to shut yourself off from the world. Look at them. They love you.
And I love them too. They're my brothers.
And not even just them. All the other clones. And there's so many of clones throughout the galaxy.
That's why I do this. I don't do it for myself. The Jedi did not treat them right. And they deserve the vengeance of not treating my brothers right. My brothers deserve some sort of redemption. Nobody else cared about them. Nobody else cared to try.
It's true. There were most likely some of my kin who did not see them in the right light.
Some? Only some.
I can't speak for them all. I can speak from my experience. And I knew many a Jedi that adored those that served with them.
Not enough. They didn't care enough. They cared about as much as someone would care for a pet, maybe. But not enough.
You're right. The clones. You all definitely deserve so much better.
And we got nothing. So...
But why does Jake have to feel your vengeance? Why did you have to climb into his room? He was just a boy. He had nothing to do with the war.
Because he would have been the same. All of them are the same. They're all the same. That's why. Just as you did. You're all the same at some point. That's why.
It's a shame to hear that. And then you are like thrust back in as a brewski is shoved into your chest, and Radar's like, Sarge!
Ow.
Snap out of it!
So-
We're doing a toast!
And you're okay with it being, not a woman giving it?
I hate you guys.
I'm joining another squad.
And yeah, he just drops his beer and he just starts walking away. Baxter's like, Radar,
He's so
come
emotional.
He'll be all right.
He's so emotional. You'd think he was a woman.
That would be funny. But yes, a toast to all our brothers that aren't here to celebrate this fine, glorious day.
Yeah. To them.
And then Valley very softly is like, may all clankers die horribly.
Yeah, Val!
and the guys are like, yeah! Stupid clankers!
Leave it to Valley to be the one. Love him.
And then you come
Yep.
to...
It was a pretty good dream.
Yep, as the
Which makes it worse.
sun ray kind of creeps through just enough. It's the smallest of sun with how deep we are.
Just enough to be a pointing
like-
laser right on my eyeball.
Yep.
Yep. Good dream, which makes it the worst kind.